What up, though? Welcome to another episode of On the Rocks. It's your boy B, and as you can see, I have a distinguished gentleman sitting next to me. And for those of you who checked out our gram, those of you who are part of our WhatsApp community, I saw the thing go. This gentleman right here, the 2023 Bermuda Carnival legend, 2023 King honoree, none other than Bermuda Squad's leader, founder, and CEO, Bermuda One, Mr. Shane Paul. What up, my boy? What up, family? Welcome to the spot. Welcome to On the Rocks.
On the rocks.
So, you guys know how it goes. Um, Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Jump on the YouTube, like and subscribe the thing because I'm sure you might have some questions for this gentleman once we get into the topic. All right. Um, if you have not poured yourself a drink by now, I strongly suggest you do so. We're about to get into it. Cheers, my boy.
Chip chop. You know we never flop.
Chip chop. You know we never flop. Whenever you see this guy, it's always that chip chop.
You know we never. I'm gonna restart that. Look, retake on the restart.
Mhm.
Restart to retake to the restart. Yes. Co-founder. All right, Peter Taylor made
Facts.
TM Fuel.
Facts.
Yes. King's Award recipient. Crowned by the Bermuda government and the powers that be, whoever they may be. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
That's helped me a lot with, you know what I mean, all the things that I'm doing artistically
Definitely.
and pushing me throughout the island. So I just wanted to retake on it, restart.
Yeah, no. Well, then break into that too.
Co-founder,
Yes, like
co-founder, because you know it wasn't just me.
fact.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And the group started, Bermuda Squad started with, you know what I mean, a vision to
Right.
be a household name. It's now a household name.
Facts.
And you know what I mean? We just have to give thanks to Taylor Made and
No dog.
for life.
No dog.
For life.
No dog. No dog. My real
No, it's
graduate.
not.
Yeah.
Yes,
My
that's
real
it.
graduate. No
Yes.
dog.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys, you know how the situation goes. It's called Would You Rather. It's a game, right? It's a game we play just to break the ice, get everybody involved. I need not go any further without remind you, I still got my peoples hanging in the back. So big shout out going out to my boy Detroit there, my brethren Keith, and of course Nocturnal for facilitating this whole situation.
Start supporting.
Yeah,
keep building, you know what I mean?
I guess you know how it goes.
Uh,
All right, so I'm gonna ask you a question. It's one, you pick one or the other. No real in between. I'm gonna try to make it so there's no real variables about the situation. And these things are just it's either one or it's random. All right, you guys. If you have a would you rather, don't forget to hit us up in the chat or send us your message on the gram, and that's on.d.rocs. All right, my boy. Let's see.
Let's get into it. Games.
Ooh, would you rather take a guaranteed 100,000 or take a 50-50 chance at a meal?
Give me the guarantee $100.
Guaranteed 100,000.
I got no time to pay that. Give me the $100. Let me just make it flip because I might just go shit with that.
Hey,
When I go gambling down, when I'm in the casino and I win,
y'all gambling man though?
no. Straight up, no. I gamble his life every day.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna do and gamble my money, my hard-earned money. It takes too much to know about gambling. I'm sorry, but that's my philosophy when I go to any casino. So if I go in, I drop a 50, and they shell out 5 bills. I'm taking that. I'm walking from that machine. I'm going to the next one. I might put $50 in that one. If I lose it, I'm going upstairs to cool up. Well, I'm going to party.
Right. You got something in your pocket. Yes, facts. Understood. You guys, what you said? Would you take a guaranteed 100,000 or a 50-50 chance at one meal?
I mean, I would sell you $100 if it was actually presented to me. I'm gonna
Ooh.
See?
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what's correct. You know, you take the 100.
You take the 100 and then go ahead and
Next fraction.
There's no reason.
Facts.
I can't change it.
Yeah.
But you know what? in business, if you win, it's 10%. So if you make 10% of the profit from whatever contract you get,
Mm-hmm.
so a million, 10% is 100,000.
100,000.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you win on the 100,000, I would take it.
Okay. Okay.
And that's some different facts. That's a different way. I didn't see it like that.
Yeah, I did,
But,
but you know, I like the way you
did.
thought. Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
I don't
to
know.
each his own. You guys answer in the chat. Would you take the guaranteed 100,000 or the chance of 50-50 at the 1 million? All right. Next one. Would you rather have the power of invisibility or have the power of X-ray vision?
Invisibility. You know why? What I'm trying to look X-ray do. I can't. I don't see why I'm gonna look. Let me think about it. X-ray vision. What am I
X-ray
using my X-ray vision for? That's my superpower.
Mm-hmm.
My superpower is X-ray vision.
X-ray vision or invisibility? What you got back there? You guys thinking on the hard too, innit?
It just depends. Like, it
Yeah.
Depends on your vision. If you can see through everything,
Oh, why I want to see through everything?
I want to see through all the bullshit.
You gotta think, right?
Okay.
Anything, you know what your dangers are. You know where not to go.
You know, yeah.
What type of invisibility? Like invisibility.
The power of invisibility cannot be seen.
Okay, that one. And then X-ray. Why am I X-ray vision for? I'm just trying to break it down to you that might be. I just breaking it down to my thing is to just not be seen because I sometimes I'm not gonna lie, as an artist, as a person that deals with people on a day to day
Okay,
to day,
that makes sense.
like on a day to day.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I might want to just hit my little switch, boom,
Mm-hmm.
and then just walk away. You feel me? Because when I walk around, I'm not gonna lie, I walk the island. I'm not gonna say that I'm a superstar, but I'm well lived.
Mm-hmm.
So any little thing that I do wrong, any little thing, I'm highlight. You know, King's Award recipient right there. Can't be doing nothing silly or nothing, you know what I mean? I'm gonna uphold the standard. So, you know what I mean? Rather I'm feeling unhappy, sad.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still have to
That
walk
switch is
around.
always still on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like, hey,
yeah.
gotta turn that switch on. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say invisibility so I can just be like, whew, and just, you know.
No, I like that answer though.
You know what I mean?
I like that
It's
answer.
actually, I can't use that. I ain't in rock. So, I don't want to know what's in every day and all that. Just, but yeah, it'd be nice to turn on sometimes.
I like that answer. I like that. What you guys think? What you saying, Keith?
I'll go this time. Yeah, invisibility.
Invisibility.
Only because, you hear that saying of being a fly on the wall.
Yeah.
That too. Imagine. Why? Why? You walk in a room. Oh my gosh.
Where you can gather information without being seen.
Seen. Yeah, yeah.
And collect it, and then
Data too.
utilize it for yourself.
Yeah.
So X-ray, it would be cool as fuck, right? Don't get it wrong. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, X-ray is a nice. It's a nice feature.
It's a nice
It's a nice feature. Yeah.
So, yeah, the money's in the safe. All right.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah,
The money's in the safe.
I'm not
But also, yeah, yeah, yeah.
or I get to lost extra. I don't want to get a loss. That's like
Real quick, guys. It's so many different things that if you knew
what you can see.
what you can see, think about documents, you can be able to peel through walls.
Oh, what was
If you can see different numbers, one at a time, the numbers in there. You get me? And not only that, oil. Different things. There's so many
Oil.
different ways to get a bag when you with
Oh, wow, you're thinking,
I
okay,
mean,
see,
if you're thinking about a way to get the bag, then
Yeah, that's
Go.
Yeah. But
lost treasures.
yeah, it's a lot of shit. I like them both.
Yeah,
But
But the one that I will use most right now,
December.
I disagree.
fair enough. You guys don't forget to answer in the chat. All right. It's my last one. Would you rather? be stuck on a broken ski lift or be stuck in a broken elevator? I'm gonna put a time on it. Let's say 8 hours.
Oh, man.
8 hours in an elevator or 8 hours on a ski lift.
What? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be Bobby. I just want. Is there any more information that I should have?
No.
No, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Building not burning.
It's at your discretion right now.
Whatever you.
But you know me, I'm an overthinker.
I'm only
So
going
now
off
I'm
of
like,
what's in
no,
front.
I think if the building's burning, I don't really want to be in this elevator.
Yes.
See, no, I'm having like,
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
I'm having caveat. I'm having things to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay,
Yeah, it's no added. Yeah.
Wow, right? I am not claustrophobic, but I hate the cold.
Yeah.
I'm a Jamaican by birth. Yeah, come on. I'm not
Right.
gonna take the cold. No, I really am. I'm been there stuck in the mosquito. So this is just something that I've been through. So like put me in the elevator, like you know what I mean? Like put me in the elevator. And then I saw the video on social media. Ooh, what? You see the ski lift thing right? Woo! So I'm about a lot of see there's a lot
What?
of people. No, I'm gonna take the elevator. Take the elevator.
Yeah. You know what?
So I'll
Put
take
me
the
in the
elevator.
elevator too, bro.
I can take my shirt off.
Put me in the elevator. You know what? I don't leave with what I need. I don't get in the elevator unless I have what I need. So if I'm gonna be stuck in the elevator for 8 hours, I'm straight.
8 hours in the
I
elevator.
guarantee the only way I'll get in the elevator is if I have what I need for 8 hours. I promise you, bro. That's how I
Throw
think.
something back at you. It ain't no way. Okay, in a Bermuda elevator, they can talk about getting up with your backpack. Backpack.
Bro,
You know what
no.
I mean? Backpack. And everything in the backpack. You
In
know what I'm saying?
Bermuda,
You
I'll
and
be
I
quite
walk
honest.
in America. You be
Let me be quite honest with you, bro. In Bermuda, I take the steps. In Bermuda, almost every building I go into that has an elevator, I take the steps. Word. In Bermuda, every building I go into that has an elevator, I take the steps. Unless I'm got a whole pile of shit on me. And it's shit I know that's going to last me 8 hours if the shit breaks down. I guarantee you that's how I operate.
Like 20%.
So I watch TikTok.
Yeah, like this, that. I'm gonna like weigh up the situation, put my foot, kill the battery. Like, no, I'm stopping her. But look, 10%, 8 hours. Oh man, look, I'm gonna lock for. And just I'm gonna have to chill and be in my mind. That's another thing that I'm probably got that is a benefit to me. I can go into my mind and channel up and just be like, you know what? And hug it. Like 8 hours of hugging, it's gonna turn into me cuddling in that little spot, good sleep, nodding out. You know what I mean? I'm a bit in the army. You know what I mean? I've been in the Bermuda Regiment.
Okay.
The
Okay.
Bermuda Regiment.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing. I'm not gonna say it's a tremendously good thing, but it did teach me a lot.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So it taught me how to deal for them. You know what I mean? Yeah, just standing on the square for hours. Just because God's telling you to. Discipline of others. So there's discipline of others. And mentally just stand. Let me tell you, just stand on the square. And my group was a little different. So got in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
So it was always stand on the square. Just stand there. Don't move. Enjoy. Solid. Don't move. And then you got guys that break any guys. But like you said, 8 hours of animal, that's mental fitness.
Yes.
So I'm getting better. Even being on that ski lift, but that's mental fitness along with
the coolness.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Knowing that
That's,
I do have
yeah.
my jacket and stuff, but no.
Yeah, I'll definitely know that I'll take the elevator, bro.
Yeah.
I'll take the elevator. Like I said. Talk to me. What you said?
See, my thing is, right? I've been on ski lift.
You're right.
And all of my ski suits had zipper pockets. So I know if I got zipper pockets, I got ski roll.
It said stuck up there.
You're
See,
stuck
I
up.
asked,
You're stuck.
what was that crafty word again?
Caveat.
Caveat.
You're throwing in a caveat.
Yeah, during the caveat.
Okay.
I just been somewhere where I couldn't get out.
Got you.
I didn't have a luxury to leave.
Yes.
You get me?
Yes. Yes.
You're not gonna break your leg.
No, I'm just saying.
You're not gonna take a chance and break your leg.
What's the family line on this Friday? No more locked doors.
Yeah.
Okay. Salute.
Yes.
Salute.
No.
Salute.
Fact. Okay. Yeah. Say less. Yeah. Say less.
Blue Lotus is in the chat.
Right.
Blue Lotus.
What up, Blue Lotus?
They're saying is one of the things is not cool to be your body heat, and it's a lot of marketers things you can accomplish.
Okay.
Oh my God! Listen.
You are
Wait a
adding
minute.
caveat. They just asked, right? I tried that. I said, well, if you do this burning,
Yeah. Yeah.
do I have a ski rope to, harness my weight on? I put a canvas.
No, but I think.
I put a canvas that.
Let me.
Hey, I put a canvas and my pocket's extra stuff. I put him. I remember some members. So I remember when you guys are there. But if they can say that, so that's having caveat. It's straight up. Stuck up their clothes or elevator.
You should be. No, but you should be dressed for the elements. Yeah.
To ski down, up, down. Yeah. I don't like 8 hours in the ski red. It's not me. 2 hours, lovely.
Yeah.
Saxon. 30, that's me.
No, but.
Pie. What they call it? Pie.
Oh yeah.
That's what I remember. Pie. Make up.
What was the overall comment that she said in terms of you never? Is she saying that she would go in the elevator or the ski lift, or she's just saying that?
She said that my body. She said. Okay, I remember what she said. She said body heat. Well, so not necessarily.
Bruh.
Okay, I like to talk about myself. So I'm on this ski lift by myself. I look at the guy next to me talking about, boy,
You heard me? Bro, no. They got me.
You're adding caveat.
Well, everybody else here.
Yeah.
Everybody else was. So I said, hey, look, no, she did that one. So I'm saying, no.
Oh man.
I might not be up there with my loved one.
Oh,
Elevator.
elevator.
OG is back in the building. 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Got a like-minded.
You guys, that is Would You Rather. Don't forget to answer back in the chat and don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have not poured yourself a drink by now, I strongly suggest you do so.
Yeah.
Listen, this next segment is called Off the Rocks. Now, bro.
You can't do that to me. I'm going to talk about on the rock. Now you tell me to go off the rock.
No, because
Hey.
listen,
Hey, I'm not even going to say
some of these stories, we had to name the segment Off the Rocks because that's, bruh, some of these stories are off. Sure.
Yeah, because I'm on TV right
Yeah,
now. YouTube, pick up yourself on the rocks. We never flop. But I want to get off the rocks. So when you said that was punchy. That, you know what I mean? I'm an emotional person.
Wait, no.
Off the rocks.
A lot of people that want to get off
the rock. But it's so hard right now with us recouping. Is that the right word? My dictionary does that. But I think that might be a little bit right. But getting a passport, like, you know what I mean? Me as an entertainer now, I'm renewed for this passport now. And I'm just got fingers crossed because I'm got dates and it's just like.
Yeah. It's a thin line when you book them dates and you book with certain things and passport. Trust me, I know the play. Seriously. No doubt. All right, look. Today's Off the Rocks is from, let me see, New Orleans. New Orleans. It's titled "They're All High." Rats eat marijuana from police evidence room. Rat droppings have been found on officers' desks in the New Orleans police headquarters, which have been taken over by mold and cockroaches, according to the department. Rats that managed to get into an evidence room at decaying police headquarters building have been eating confiscated marijuana, the New Orleans police chief has said. The aging offices of the police department in New Orleans are so dilapidated and vermin infested that animals managed to get the evidence lockup room, according to the police superintendent. Bro, rats are eating meat.
Wow. Wow. They ain't got no security against rats, you know? Just to say it like that. Your rat will be a rat.
Yeah, yeah.
And will take
A rat will be a
whether
rat,
it's
yeah.
in the evidence room or not. Might have been burnt it.
Yeah.
Should have burnt it. That's why they
Wow.
get Bermuda, because
Yeah,
now
yeah,
when
yeah.
I'm on the rock,
Yeah.
when they get it, they not gonna say nothing, but they say they burnt it. That's the proper way of saying it. They say they burnt it, and it's burnt. So we burn it in Bermuda.
Yeah. We
Off
do.
the rock.
We burn it in
Loaded
Bermuda.
in an evidence room.
Yeah, for
And
setting
let
them
the
up to
rats
front.
eat.
Yeah, let the rats eat it. That's wild, bro. That's
I'm wondering this. Well, like what these rats like what's
well, now that the
why?
I mean, now that the discovered this here, are they trying to catch the rats to
Well, it shouldn't
experiment?
be
Like
so
I
hard to catch the rats because if your rats
mean,
marijuana,
you would
Right.
hope the rats,
it's gonna get munching
hungry.
and it's either
Yeah.
gonna hit your bed,
It's
or
yeah,
you guys need to take this. Just point off blank,
yeah,
take the hill building,
that
point blank, call
That-
the rat environment, and that is.
that
Can you do
is off the rocks. In the evidence room. Remember, and this is the headquarters, so they could, yeah,
wherever that. Oh, that's a
New Orleans.
Oh my gosh, come on, man.
I mean, I don't know if if this is the headquarters from way back when they had, max hurricanes, the type of well, that what I mean, that too.
Crime rate must mean that the crime rate means the station is not up to par, right?
Yeah.
So that means the crime rate is out with you, and that's why the rest, everything just adds up. It's off the rock, man. It's a touchy subject. You know what I mean? I don't want to even disrespect nobody's place of liberty.
No, don't.
You feel me?
Hey, it is what it is. That's off the rocks. If you
Hey,
have an off the
fella.
rock story,
I'm sorry. You know me, I'm not talking
good.
off the
That's
rock.
what we're here
I
for.
come off the rock, and dance holders might be off the rock. Do you know today
Yes.
in history
Yes.
that Adidja Palmer,
Well, see that
aka, I don't know, were you gonna say that?
I was gonna discuss it, but not so much off the rocks because I don't see how crazy that story is, right? I don't really think that the story is crazy enough to be off the rocks, right?
It's just a hot
I
topic.
think it is a very hot topic.
It's a hot topic.
More so the way that the media is got that stories twisted, and you see how media gets you to read something. I'm in multiple group chats, right? And so people will send they'll send me a story from such and such media, right? Then they'll send me something from a Jamaican media company. Then they'll send me something from Shade Room or something. And the story is saying, oh, the overturned his conviction,
Okay.
right? So the way that you word certain things and the way that the media has worded certain things is that certain people
will make-
believe.
That is free. Okay,
Yeah.
let's break this down.
Right.
Let's break this
So
down.
they need clarity, like.
No, if you want clarity, the man has an Instagram page.
Mhm.
He don't lie. He puts the media, because remember, media is crazy.
Mhm.
Media is gonna say all types of stuff.
Off the rocks.
So he's a very intelligent person.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So this is why he's doing it. If you want to follow him, follow his page. Right? And he's gonna tell you what's happening. You look at his last post, even if you pull it up right now and look at it. His last post is telling you that, retrial. You know what I mean? It's like the fighting for a retrial. Yeah, they're not gonna they don't want to look stupid. So nobody wants to say that y'all did this. No, we was wrong. We beat people, and then because the independent place now, it's like you and
Yeah.
somebody outside to tell us that we was wrong. That's like unheard of. But because if you're true and you feel your truth is just, and you got the powers that be, and you know what I mean, that is his fraternity is worldwide.
Yes.
So his fraternity spans worldwide.
World boss.
World boss.
Yeah.
So he had something to stand on, something to speak on. But if you go on the stage, it tells you that it's not fully overturned yet. Yes, he got what he wanted, but now it's like you got the fight back.
Yeah, I just think people need to fully,
They gotta understand.
fully understand.
It's a day in history that we'll never heard of.
Yeah.
Something get over where come back. When people's locked up down Jamaica and them saying, well, if I knew, I could have tried. Because I'm really innocent.
Yeah. But they that's going but to take it as far as to get to the court that has gotten to, right? To get to that part, to get to that court, for that court to turn around and say, no.
No. That was wrong.
Yeah.
You gotta get a retrial. You need a retrial.
So if you can imagine going to let's start from plea court, right? Then you go magistrate court, then Supreme Court. Then you go, if I could just draw a picture as to how many courts you have to go to for an appeal.
Yes.
You're going now to just about the highest court you can go to.
Yeah,
appeal it. Yeah. And it gets that far for them to say, all right, listen.
Yeah, I want something. One more.
Yeah.
His last hurdle is the Jamaican line.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So they have to say something. They can say,
no,
you're done, and it's over.
It's over. Yeah.
But it's already that the amount of support that he got,
they have to.
was not one country on the globe.
Good.
Yes.
Say no.
They knew.
Because the kickback is tremendous.
Yes.
It's not normal, and it's not just on the street. It's people worldwide. It's a worldwide where they're like, that one man could not just he's never stayed quiet.
Right.
He
never just lay it
fall
down
out.
and let it boy up. Yeah.
Somebody's like, you're like, I'm gonna use my, because we know it's like, if you're using your superpower for unjust reasons, nothing is right. You know what I mean? Time always tells. You feel me?
Facts.
Time always tells. So if you could stand, what they say, why did you TV for this shirt? Stand on business, right? That man stand 10 years up, 10 years, and say it. Him and his friend, nah, we didn't do that. You feel me? You tapped into something and you did something. That didn't go like that. He didn't leave his friend out. He just all you was like,
right. That too.
Me.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that too.
This man did not leave Sean Trump out of this season. This man said, look, this ain't about just me. This is nothing. It's business. You can separate it from you in a different prison. Whatever.
True story.
This is they're gonna write books and history, you know what I mean? This is history. You know what I mean? Off the rock. Yeah, that was off the rock. You know what I mean? I'm sorry about that.
No, I love that.
I'm straight.
I love it, my boy. If you have an off the rock, don't hesitate to send it to us. Of course, hit us up on gram on.d.rocs. All right, or you can also email us, and that's info.ontherocks@gmail.com. All right, if you have not poured yourself a beverage of some sort, do it now. I strongly suggest you do it. So I now want to take just a little bit more of your time, bro, to discuss creativity, to discuss, and I wrote some of this stuff down just to, not so much stay on top, but just draw a reference to, that I know that you would have a voice on in terms of having a creative process from start to finish, having that creative vision and being confident enough to follow through with it.
Yeah.
You get me? So when we rewind it back and you intro yourself as co-founder,
Yeah.
that vision of creating or being creative in a way that not too many other people were doing, and not too many other people were expressing that way,
Mhm.
as strong as you guys were. Um, what drove that? What drove?
Okay. Trying to cut it, keep it short.
No, let's go. This is what we're here for, bro.
But okay, what drove? I can break it down a bit. Me and Taylor, we used to travel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Traveled a lot. We traveled to some poverty-stricken places. You know what I mean? We got places that, Bermudian, nothing good, and good in Jamaica, and some boys that live within a community. You know what I mean? And just live there and be there. Taylor, I could say, even he lived in certain communities longer
Mm.
than, because I have all some different days, but he actually been in the trenches, lived in this, stayed with the children. You know what I mean? So we got a love for just being in the community, seeing the poverty stricken.
Mm-hmm.
Then you come back to Bermuda and you say to yourself and you look and you say, we are still poverty stricken.
In what sense?
In a sense of loss, mentally, physically. You know what I mean? Certain days that you see that they flourishing down there.
Mm-hmm.
Mentally, spiritually, physically, they got a little bit more bond to the art and to the craft.
Mm-hmm.
So you see that now. Not to say you're bringing something and trying to spread it over Bermuda, but it's just you just kind of find something that's lost. You're trying to fill the gap. So we came back on a couple of years, and then we said, me, I'm not into like hanging with a lot of kids at that time. Because me, I was a different person at that time. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not
Right.
the person I
Right.
am now.
Right.
I wasn't sociable.
Let me
wasn't outgoing.
let me be clear.
Yeah.
The ice is not included in this show.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
you are most definitely allowed to not water anything down and give it to them straight up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Man,
nobody's perfect,
nobody's
right?
perfect.
And
I am not a saint.
a lot of people who've reached the places that they've reached, they didn't always do the right thing to get there. You know what I mean?
Not gonna say
But-
I was a Alabama, you know what I mean? Because my mama kept me in line, and I get thankful.
Yeah, you wasn't a rebel in school, like primary
Yes, I
school.
But at the end of the day, I had something in the back of my head.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that I had to think to say, no, if this hits the fan, who you disappoint? Your mama.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? For me, it was like I came from Jamaica. My mama bought me her. Like I was in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
She was her. She left me. I thought it was her at that point. Like I'm saying, as a young kid, just saying, Mama came back with documents, and I came Bermuda on a plane by myself to Bermuda. So you know what I mean? My love of traveling started from an early age, and loving Bermuda. You know what I mean? And making Bermuda my own from 6 years old. You know what I mean? I took it to one and just say, yeah, Bermuda, this is my thing. But always getting back to them, always involved in my original culture.
Roots, yeah.
Roots, you know what I mean? So to see a guy like Tim that was Bermuda American, but majority Bermudian, to take it on and just say like, you live in America, I'm going Jamaican. But yeah, what bridging the gap from that to that to that? Swag, culture, dance.
Culture and yes, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we had a group at that time. There was a group of young men that was like, I would say, they weren't lost, but at that time, it was the biggest war in Bermuda.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Within each other was, each side.
Yeah, stricken with violence and
so imagine it's violence, but it's still
conflict.
Children. It's children.
Yeah.
It's children, but they want to enjoy life, still go party, still do their thing, and live life. My thing was, look, you know what? Okay, what's happening? Not a part. dude, living life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Came back from Jamaica. Well, y'all got this group, man. They want to have this dance competition against these this next group. Saying, yo, Taylor, I'm not mixing and mingling no youths.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Nah, mix and mingle. You know what I mean? I'm not. That ain't my thing. That's not my being. I'm not mixing. I'm not mingling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? No, man. You be the manager. You be the manager, man. They just need a manager. So I'm saying, nah. You know what I mean? Taylor's a vision.
Visionary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I never seen news. So I'm just like, all right, whatever. Let's do this. What am I gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, they need a place of practice. At that time, I was dealing with somebody that helped me to get into Suzette Army.
Okay.
So into the dance studio.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Gave you a space.
Gave us a space.
Right.
A safe.
Yes. 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 Yes.
That's when I first figured out about taking children into a safe space.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
United Dance Production.
Mm-hmm.
Give thanks and praise
Yes.
to Suzette Army.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's just a part of I would say, the first people that gave us a space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they say
Did that
dancers, we're street dancers. Keep that in
right.
mind.
Right. Did that
Not-
inspire you?
Yes,
Did it inspire?
that inspired me tremendously.
Did it inspire the group that you brought into there?
Yes, it inspired them in the sense that they got to see that they could actually make something out of nothing.
Did it take long for the inspiration for them?
They was already inspired.
Okay.
They was already inspired. The work was easy with them. I'm not gonna lie. Killers. At that time, the word I didn't even like saying it. You know what I mean? Because I don't like the devil back. But it was Killer Squad.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
No ice, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was Killer Squad. You know what I mean? It was Killer Squad. Killer Squad, take you to them.
Yeah.
Killer Squad, take you to them. Dance, we are dancing, we're not begging no friend. You feel me?
Yeah.
But listen to what it said. Dance, we are dance, and we're not begging no friend. It was about dancing and just, you know what I mean? They got the fireman, because that one gave him fireman before he started his big career.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you very much. They represented Bermuda on another level.
Yeah, definitely.
You feel me?
Definitely.
So remember, we had artists singing on me.
Mm-hmm.
We had a dance group. We won the big dance competition. Yes, everybody was like, yeah. So that was like, for me, I looked at it that was wonderful. Like, you know what I mean?
How long it took you to realize that? Or what? You saw it right away? Yeah.
Right off the rip. Everything they did. It was everything. It was like this was like coming every Tuesdays and Thursdays, coming religiously. They're bringing friends, bikes, you know what I mean?
Okay.
The key valve before his time was bringing his brother, you know what I mean? Like, so, like, people were involved. Like, it was like United Dance Production. Remember, we had a safe space.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is why I keep on telling the government about I need a safe space.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember from way back there, that's 16 years, you know.
Yeah.
16 years. I'm talking about that. I had to go to Booth's here to figure out I do another day, but that's another day.
Right.
To the day. But you feel me?
Yeah.
From girl was saying, you know, I'm saying, that was perfect. Like, I'm never, and then what we're getting from the community is like, the biggest dancers that we're getting bookings. I'm the manager. Keep that in mind. Barkley, I'm educated. Getting bookings. Which dance group you ever heard that over $1,000 to go perform? You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Like, I'm talking about dance group, young youths, probably not even of age. Sorry, they was not age at that time. Cool.
Bro,
but they wasn't. You feel me? Majority was not of age. I'm telling you. It was not of age.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the group was so hot, I had to carry it. So I was manager.
Yes,
so
I do.
Look, they're not drinking. They're not drinking. They were me. I stood up. Like,
I go vote. I know I can vouch for that story, bro. It wasn't. They're not drinking, man. They're not
drinking.
I used to work security.
Thank
you. They're not drinking, man. Just give them an orange band.
Give them okay, backstage. All I have to do is entertain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They want to see art. So a lot of youths at that time got to see life on a whole different angle. Because that was the time when partying in Bermuda was something.
Yes.
And that was the time that it was that's when it was dying out.
Yeah.
Because, you know, a lot of things and a lot of friction and a lot of things that happened that broke promoters' spirits and broke promoters' backs and a lot of every time I do something, that's a squad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But not only promoters, they got shut. You know, we started getting shut down with venues. So venue owners would, you know, deny you access to have that type of stuff.
So
You
a
know?
lot of things happened, but to see the group grow from that and then, you know, to draw back to it, I'm in Barkley. Or half the group was in Barkley and Cedar Bridge. So now look what was happening. What was happening in the streets was spilling over into the schools.
Yes.
So think about our name, Killer Squad, right?
Yeah.
Hype Energy was the other one.
Yes.
All right, now they had their rival dance competition. Now it's spilling over into the school. I don't know that. I work at Cable Vision. I work at Cable Vision. I'm going to work every day. Yeah, they did wonderful. This over. My job was done. I was just the manager.
Got you.
Remember, me and Taylor were friends. Like, you know, I'm not friends with, you know what I mean? No, these guys are my good friends. But at that time, it was like, I'm not friendship with these kids. Like, I was separating myself. But I was drawing into it. Because now the teachers that they had were my teachers. And they're calling me saying, hey, look, I heard that y'all part of this group. I said, what you mean? They say, y'all Killer Squad. I said, you know, I'm manager, what happened? These guys are fighting over the, you know, competition. And it's like, you know, and then who's better? And I'm like, what you mean fighting? Like, this fighting. I'm like, whoa. Look at her. That name and the writing in the desk. Killers, you know how we used to call. Come on, we all carved the desk. We all wrote on the wall.
Yeah.
For what we love and what we want to honor
stand for.
And stand for. Yeah. So you know, that's when I really knew that. Yo, this is serious. This is not something where you're just doing something and you know it's just oh yeah, you gotta do a little dance. No, this is a
dedicate to this.
So came together, me and Taylor, and I said, yo, bro, I don't stand for this here, bro. Look what's happening. No, I don't want no parts of it. Feel me? But I still want to do this. Hold up. I still want to do this. You feel me? I still want to do the parade. We had already did 24th of May.
Yes.
Hardest thing ever. Shelly Belly.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big up to
that was in the white. That was the one in the white.
Family. Big up to Royal Family. Can never leave you up. The Royal Family started that too. Because it was Killer Squad and we had all white and Shelly Belly flew in. Yeah. And it was the biggest thing.
That was the one I remember that. That was the one I am seeing.
Yes.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. I just saw that video the other day. It just showed up on my timeline. Yeah. That's that video just came back on my timeline. Yeah.
16 years ago.
Bruh. Yeah. I never that shit was so lit, bro.
This guy.
Come there, see like the fun. Bruh. Yeah.
Every youth at that time, and it was like, let's say, 16 males. That was the thing that killed it also. Were you ever seen males perform in a parade? So we had set the bar at that time within even government. Government didn't even know that. Government weren't even paying attention, but I could tell them the history. They weren't
choreographed. We're not talking marching. We're talking a choreography.
Yes. Routine. Yeah. They had Bermuda songs. Yeah. You know what I mean? Every day was routine, skidding, everything. I'm talking about this was perfect.
All of it.
Perfect.
Most of it, if not all of it, surrounded Bermudian.
Just Bermudian talent. Bermudian being.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that radio station. Yo, Taylor, okay, I don't feel this here, bro. Too much war, and I ain't about that. It's not my deal. Love and peace, and I just think to myself before I do. I'm gonna change your name. Say, hey, what we can change your name to? Where these youths ain't gonna denounce it, because remember, we're dealing with 16, 17, 18. Now we're telling them the name that you got. We didn't outright just say it to them. I remember all that. I didn't just outright say it. We're changing the name because it wasn't my group. It really wasn't my group. I just came in as a manager. You feel me? I came in as a manager. I'm an influencer. Right. I help people to get to that level, and so I did use my name and I rose them up. You feel me? I said,
I always thought it was your group, though. That's it.
No, it wasn't my group. But when it started, you be the manager.
Mm.
No, but that's not
You
my
got a
vision.
rule.
That was my vision.
Right.
Yeah.
They gave you a rule.
Right here.
Yeah.
It never could be a lie. I could tell you we're transformed. We're changing the group's name. Me and Taylor come with my name because me and Taylor brainstormed. How could you be a household name?
Mm-hmm.
Taylor's great at this type of stuff.
I
Before
know.
social media was
Yes.
social media,
This
he
guy,
knew
yeah.
how to tap into
He did.
social media.
Facts. Yeah.
He said, look, what do you use? Bermuda One. What the heck are you talking about? How? I'm sorry.
Mhm.
You know, that's children and all that.
Right.
I still gotta keep it, but yeah, what the hell are you talking about, bro? Bermuda Sport. How you going to do Bermuda Sport? Your national team, man?
Right.
Point blank. The national team ain't getting all this nothing, bro. The national team, bro, and what part of
Yes.
part of the
Yeah.
pond?
Yeah.
No, what part of the I always say pond, but what's the
British Column.
no
You're
no when they put the D in front of the name the
Hashtag.
hashtag yeah hashtag
right.
hashtag
Yes. Okay.
So
Yeah.
back then he knew about tapping into the hashtag. Hey, steal the hashtag. Women steal hashtag Bermuda Sport. I said, what are you talking about? Steal the hashtag. But I'm not class. I wasn't classy with him, and I still not losing him. It's throwing me right off because I still don't follow the times on social media like I should.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's hard to grasp it.
Right.
I'm 41. He was younger than me. He was 10 years my younger. So, it was a little bit, it was easier for
Yeah.
you to grasp that. Yeah, I'm 41. 41. Yes, I'm 41.
Hey, look, I kept this one on because the clip I got a chance to get involved
I
with
ain't
me,
never
but
died. I
look.
don't do nothing. Just try to stay fit.
You went to the original box.
Yes, I went to the original. I already said that earlier. That doesn't
I
let
just,
Yeah, I went to the original. That's what I said. Yeah, I didn't come to this math class. I said, I left the side fighting in.
Oh man,
Yeah, the original boy.
original. The
I'm gonna get ass. Hold up. Good ass.
yeah.
Good ass. I should have changed it, but I'll be last.
so you guys
But
still
look,
these hashtags,
So we still the hashtag now.
right?
So I say, yeah, Bermuda Squad. I said, yo, we need Bermuda Squad. I'm gonna run this Bermuda Squad. Anything Taylor says, and I look and I say, this man serves.
Mm.
And laugh and say, you know what, bro? Bermuda Squad. All right, then tell the youths. You know what I mean? Tell the youths. All right. I said, what they say? They ain't want to change my name, bro. I said, well, I'm not with it. I'm not with my name. I'm with Bermuda Squad.
Mm.
You feel me? Kader. So we took a couple of them say yes. So it was like, all right, majority don't win this. This is my name on the line. No, this is where it transformed over to responsibility. Now I'm gonna build up a responsibility to the community. I go Barkley, I learned all that. So they teach you in Barkley. No, you're good enough. You're accountable for the Barkley game.
Mm.
So,
Right.
It was like, I don't know, they got that little brainwashing. All right, man. No, y'all accountable.
Yeah.
So now I'm saying I'm accountable, bro. My teacher called me, yo, principal of the school called me. This ain't right. I shouldn't be getting cold, and I'm not even.
Any skill no more, like you walked already.
I'm a master technician in cable. How am I getting a call from a school? And I was a bad boy, and now I'm still a bad boy. Oh. So you know what I'm saying? We took that to the radio station. Gazetted it. I got the picture. It was J-Rock's TV show. We went to the radio station and we did a name change. So the LI said, look, we are no longer Killer Squad. That name does not represent what we go by. We do not stand for killing. So we're not going to put our name and what we want to be as a household name on the line. We are Bermuda Squad. Been since then.
Just took off.
Took off from there. So that's where the background story of how I didn't just say, yeah, I'm gonna help you to the community and do all that. No. You just jumps up and says, I'm gonna help other people's children. Who just jumped up and said that? Like, no, let's be real. Like, just let's be real. Who jumped up and really said, I'm going to go and just not getting paid.
Do this for the love of it.
Just in love of it from the bottom of the heart. At that time, I had one son.
Mm.
And him not being on the island kind of helped other people's children, not to say like that, but helped me to help other people's children to say it correctly. Because he lived in New York,
Mm.
and I was her learn like the urge
So
for
why
me
you
to
did?
be around my son, and I couldn't be around him. It was like,
So,
do this.
so why you do it?
Stay in on it.
Why you do it?
For the love of it.
Love of dancing, love of dancing,
No,
or is the community that?
Okay, remember, dancing and all that, that's embedded in my DNA and all
Mhm.
that. That's just the love of it. Now I found a way to use what I love and portray it onto the community.
Right.
But now it took me about, let's say, 10 years to figure out that it is a real superpower. Feel me?
Mm.
Took me to go to a gang violence conference and heard everybody that can reprimand a child. Reprimand a child. I'm talking about if you, and I wasn't really supposed to be there.
Mm.
Big up to the Minister of National Security right now for
Gotcha.
inviting me to this meeting.
Mm.
And that was the biggest changing point indeed, from just being a dancey, oh, you dance up and down. You know, you dance, you were out, dancey.
Mm.
Or dance, oh, you see your boy dancing in the park. Oh, he knows to dance. He dance, he
Right.
loves dancing. Oh, yeah, all he wants to do is just dance up and down, dance and feel. You feel me?
Right.
So
Right.
now, okay, you're dumbing me, you're dumbing it down. No, I'm trying to say, well, I'm helping all these children. I'm not just, you know.
Gotcha.
You know, you got to take the criticism for what it is,
Yeah.
and you say, how do I make it better? You feel me? I go to gang violence.
Pause. Did you feel depleted?
Never, ever.
Okay.
Sometimes, okay, in this new time, I'm feeling depleted because, you know, you poured your heart out to the government. You know what I mean? So much time to say, you know, just need the safe space, to, you know what I mean? I don't think, okay, I gotta come out of pocket because right now I got 2 kids, one's about to go to college. There's no way that I can facilitate this, but you can see that my numbers don't lie
Yeah.
for what I do. And it's not like I'm just doing 24th of May and then it's over.
Right.
Remember, this is an artistic drive.
Yeah.
This is now spending the whole year. I had to take 2 months last year. And even in there, the kids are like, why was stopping?
Mm.
You know what I mean? Mentally,
Mm.
I'm gotta make sure that I'm staying upon this. So I learned the being to say, don't get burnt out.
Yes.
Don't try
Yeah.
to take on too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not all my battle to take on. So, you know what I mean? I can only do so much.
Let me ask you a question. And you saying that, and you consider yourself an artist. I consider you an artist. Do you feel that we locally burn ourselves out trying to get to a level? Is that what burns us out?
You can't burn yourself out if you ain't pushing yourself. So all the artists, you gotta push yourself more. And I'm telling you, 16 years of dedication, denial, kicking your face, no. And you see every year I'm showing up,
Yeah.
no money, no. Well, okay, we go fundraise.
Yeah.
Tell my bro Taylor, we ain't got no money. We just do some pledge sheets.
Yeah.
Say, bro, we ain't supposed to do that. Bro, you guys are making up our own pledge sheets and we're doing this. We're not stealing. You never steal. You're gonna make sure that we get the costumes and you're gonna do it. You're the manager. Relax, bro. So certain things where I was like, no, I did that. Bro, I was like, well, I'm American. You gotta use the American side of it. So remember, I'm learning as I'm going along with him. Like I said, hey, we just made $4,000. We did what we needed to make. Okay, turn off.
He
Turn off the tap and we're good.
You think
we accomplished how we do that?
you think he upped your hustle?
Yes. Americans always up hustles because that's a different grind.
Yeah. So your mindset.
Mindset open. Like you could really do this. You are supposed to do this. You can do this. This is remember you go. People get paid to help people.
Yeah.
In America, it's like you get a. Okay, if I was in America or in England right now, you know, I know I got a King's Award. I know, I respect it and all that. But, long before this, they would have looked at the numbers and said, your funding program is working. We want to bring this program in to amalgamate it within the government program, take your being, run the numbers. But now what they tell me in Bermuda is, go get my charity. Go get the charity, get denied. Oh my God, fine. All these classes people put on the charity thing where I'm not even watching the money. I ain't even touching the money. I just want, man, hey, we need 10 grand for this here event. We want to fly away. My goal was to not even just still be here for 16 years. What Bishop has been on tour?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't going on tour yet. Yes, me and Taylor has been
Yes.
on tour.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the group.
Right.
Supposed to take 16.
Yes.
Bermuda Sport.
Yeah.
Fully. Red, white, and blue.
Yes.
Fly. Russia. Dance competition. Our children don't have
I remember that
so it's a lot
vision.
that still is not to be accomplished. So
Sure.
I cannot just say that get depleted and I'm not even reached the pinnacle yet. People thinking like this is the pinnacle. I ain't even touched nothing. He ain't even reached nothing. Not even started. I just got involved in the school and I tell you I got pushed through, going through, see that you guys are all you're right about is recommending people. You wait till somebody gets in trouble, they go to that jurisdiction. Now calling the jurisdiction, they go to that one. When they graduate, I call it graduated. But when they graduate, or when they time out from that one, time out from that one at 18, you go to the next one, which will be basically, I could just say it. So you're getting to all these little small programs within there that are funded to just deal with rudeness.
Yeah.
Rudeness,
Yeah.
disobedience, and I don't really stand for that side of it. I try to help them before they get there.
Gotcha.
They have a word for us. And when I sat around the table and I looked at the people that was around that table was minute and none of us get up. They don't take, if we get $100,000 for a bed, how much? It's like 80 grand a bed, right? Am I right? How much is one bed?
80 grand.
Up to prison.
80 grand.
Okay, I'm saying to just drop 80 grand into account. We're not saying we're going to use 80 grand for 1 year. We're just saying give us one bed. One bed. Just put it in there and we cannot, if we don't, I'm talking about
I'm with you.
this is against, I'm looking around and this is what I propose. This is my proposal. I just want one bed. One bed.
That's crazy.
But split this bed up amongst, it's like 7 of us that are just programs that are just designed to help children. I can't remember why, I really can't remember. But it's like all we do is, right? We are programs that try to stop it before it gets there, and it's preventative. We stimulate the mind. We get them out there. We put them in front of the community so that you are a person. You're not just footballers. If you're a footballer now, right? Look at the demographic. You're a footballer. You're in the community. People know you.
Yeah.
You're now. You're not gonna do nothing stupid. You're a footballer. People know you. You know. Cricketer. You know. People know you.
Sports. Yeah. When it comes to sports.
You're in the community.
Yeah.
After that, where are we? Let's break down. I'm just saying.
Cricketer.
Okay, now we got rugby, but it's not really too highlighted. But you got your rugby stars. You got your sailing stars. You got them, right?
Sailing,
You got them, but
Golf stars.
you got your golf stars.
Star.
You got your stars.
You have your athletes.
But not every youth can even play them. What happens to the ones that are just dirt and they got an artistic side that you're turning off.
Right.
But you're turning it off because it's nothing that really helps us artistic people. You're turning it off. You're dimming the switch. You dim the switch.
That's second person.
I love this, bro.
In a week.
I fucking love this, bro.
To say you made bro.
I'm just talking true. I didn't even watch the broadcast. I saw my two sons. I'm sorry, B Rock, for that.
No, man. I love it.
No,
bro. I love it.
I can say, I do so much.
Yeah,
But
it don't even matter if you watch the podcast or not.
You're speaking of the exact same thing
Bro.
that an artist has spoke of, right? And so, all right, let me ask you in terms of, you're still on this financial burden. per se, where you now have to come out of pocket.
Yeah. It's been times where I'm paying for a little parade, $6,000.
Mm.
But you see how it is? That you pay in small increments, right? You don't see it until you do spending it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
They say, well, I'm selling $6 grand for this one.
Yeah.
Whoa. But it was like, yo.
Mm.
The love of it was like righteous, I'm talking about, I would never take it back to nothing.
That's what's up.
Look, I'm talking about when there's killer sport, I used to take guys home. I take party, I go pick them up, tell them, mom say, you are, remember,
Yes.
we are
Yeah.
you
Hey.
are
Yeah.
responsible
Bro,
for
yeah.
myself. I'm looking at it, I'm saying,
Facts.
no, I'm responsible. And I know that from taking them up 21, what do you call it? How much steps?
21 steps.
I got guys out there, I got guys that's been up here. I the guy look at me and say, yo, what you boys doing up there? I said, nah, man. Killer, yo, just stand so man. Relax, your boy's too young. He knows who he is. And you know what I mean? I ain't gonna call out his name. But yeah, man, this is universal, man. 21 step young, man. We're supposed to be under 16, but True said we didn't want to hurt
We'll leave around there, go
Yeah,
spring
bro.
garden.
Yeah, believe it, girl. And we just sneak them here and say, yo, smart, right?
Yeah.
Shot, man.
It's
One
short,
team,
man.
right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody from Killer Sport, everybody from the other Killer Sport ranking, it's somebody righteous. And it's so good to know that
Yeah.
the footballers, you know what I mean? The plumbers did this, did that, did that. So that model right there, when I look back at him,
it
molded
molded them.
You got DJs now,
Yeah.
You got Lily, National Sport Footballer, Dale Heath, you got Dia Chambers, watching the bank, you got and President Boulevard, I can go on and on. I'm talking about everybody has, when I look back and they say, why not? It's good to see that.
Yeah.
Hey, and then I look at the next generation. I got another generation. Whereas I took a trip over Tampa, my star boys, these two Russells are here. Remember the two Russells are here?
Yeah.
Superstars, that's when I got into youth. Remember? I was still at United Dance Production. And they gave me a whole youth program.
Yeah.
Remember, Suzette Harvey said, look, I have faith in you.
Yeah.
Do a street dancing class. But why it didn't work out? Because I was in a building. And then it was rules and regulations. So, disrespect. But just too much rules and regulations. Like, you gotta do this, you gotta come make this time.
Yeah.
Then I had to charge. That was the number one thing. And I was like, this ain't gonna work. That was my whole thing. I said, it's not gonna work. You are not getting these young men and their mom to take the club to come down. You know what? I don't want them to. They should be there playing football. This should be something fun. Remember that group there? And I still say this to today. Hey, when you comes in, what sport you play? Yeah, what day you play it? Okay, we're not messing with your schedule. But you will never miss a beat. This is only dance. Not to dumb it down, but I'm letting you know that your sport is worth more. Your education is worth more. This is fun and entertainment. It's gonna be her. Yeah, it's gonna be her. Fucking life, it's gonna be her. But you need education. But I'm gonna let you know. This is your safe zone and your artistic place to do your thing.
Tell me something.
You don't have that place. So I'm using places like Boots here and creating safe zones. Once I get there, it's a safe zone. You can catch my
Gotcha.
I'm there, so Boots here. Yeah, so I say zone. Now we're at the youth center. They got two, people at the youth center, DJ Fury, what I mean, gave me a umbrella and Nadine and everybody.
Yes.
Government, because now I'm around there and I'm using the government safe space because it doesn't make no sense waiting for my safe space no more, because if I keep on waiting, then I'm gonna get, what did you say? Flustered and this, no, remember,
Depleted and burnt out. Yeah.
I gotta get to the next level.
Yeah.
So I'm in the schools now. So to have that, so I just use there now, and then I am the safe space I feel now.
Yes.
As long as I stay grounded and true to what I'm doing, and I'm the safe space, and now I'm up Cedar Bridge. I've got a program up there where all I'm doing up there. It started with just dance club, but now it's more. It's more. You started something fun,
right? And
I always from the group, I know that you make it fun to make it something that is instilling.
Yeah, I mean the word molding youth into successors comes
It's
to
hard.
mind, right?
Moving. Little lady. Little lady. But it's a success. Big up to my two youths. I didn't mold them. I just guided them.
Mm.
You
That's how you
feel me?
take it. That's what you call it.
I ain't gonna lie. Work Academy's got this style. And from the day he went there, right?
Mm.
You know what I mean? They said don't help him. Okay, when I was growing up, my mama couldn't help me if I was working over there. Who had to help me? I helped myself.
Mm.
So when they said that, I was kind of like, yeah, I like that.
Mm.
Help you anyway. Oh, that works hard now.
No,
Oh, that works
no,
hard
bro.
now.
Hey, listen,
No,
bro.
but
Facts.
it showed you that you need to come to school and pay attention for yourself.
Right. And he's accountable for it.
Bro, this man's great right now. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And if you're saying being worth now, okay, that's a lot of money they have to pay. So I had to learn the teachings and pay attention to the teachings
Mm-hmm.
to say to instill on the younger one to say, look, if you love something and all that dirt, and you put your passion into it, you go hard, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You need to do it for yourself.
All right.
I can't be like picking up your boots and this and that. That's what you love, then you gotta do it yourself.
You ever come
That's what
across?
we need to do.
Have you ever come across somebody who doesn't have the confidence, but you know they have the talent?
Love what and what? I could tell you I got about 50 right off the rip. You know what I
Is it
mean?
is it a
Just-
routine thing that you do to
Yeah.
build that confidence, or is just you take one at a as they come?
Sometimes
How
I
you
get
do
like
it?
sometimes I get like 7 one time
Right.
that are low confidence. Remember, I'm not good and I'm saying I want the best dancers. It's never that. I'm never good and saying, yeah, I want the best dancers, come over to Bermuda Sport.
Mm.
No, I want people that's nobody that okay, you're in your house and you're not doing nothing,
Mm.
come over. You feel me? Like,
Right.
why are you not doing nothing? Okay. And then I have mothers that come to me and say, look, I just need some help. I'm just getting his mind. In you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shop.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't just go there and dance, you know.
Mm.
Come on, we're here running, jumping jacks, fitness. I
Got you.
see some of the things that are missing sometimes. So
Right.
you look at it and you say, all right, you're getting away from this.
Right.
It's come here to dance.
Right.
And now the people that have got there that are physically fit, they gotta get it too now. Because
Yes,
now they're
of
saying,
course.
why we're going to run? We never really do this, but to each, we are one group. So now I see that something's missing with one. We're gonna help that person
Mm.
to level up.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, they're running in front. We're not running. Everybody getting dashing out and stretch.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah, you run in front. Tracking.
Mm.
Yeah, we're only strong as our weakest link.
Nice.
You feel
I
me?
like that.
So it's
Yes.
when you're in a group like that, you have to like make sure you have some type of.
Yeah.
I can't just be runner. I'm not just runner. Say, yeah, dance. Most of the dances, people say, oh, that's an elementary dance. I don't make. Well, I tell you the truth, I don't make up the dance.
Mm.
I help them
Right.
to remember steps that they like,
Right.
steps that they can actually
Execute.
execute.
Yeah.
Because if I put here
No,
something,
yeah, yeah. No, I see it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they're not gonna keep up
Yeah,
with it. It doesn't
yeah.
make no sense. So when I'm got in the dance class, I play the same songs that I know that everybody likes,
Right.
and then I say, "What do you want to do? What do you feel?"
No, yeah, I've seen
Yes.
you
What
have
do you
them
feel?
let them have that freestyle segment or that freestyle moment in your class where it's like, all right,
Yeah.
or either I've seen
Right.
where you've done a class, right? You taught them different steps, right? And then the last like 10, 15 minutes, each person has a turn to go up and do something that you learned. And they get that support
That
from
is
each
now-
other. Like I like
that
that.
is now a staple part of every performance. You know what? With every group, I have some young kids that don't want to be highlighted.
Highlight it. I got you. They
So
just want to do it because the
I
mom and
call
daddy
it-
sent them.
I call it like, okay, showtime.
Mm,
All right, you know what I mean?
mm.
My son, all the youngest ones, they're not capable of executing every move, but they want to have their own artistic time.
See it.
So what I said earlier, I'm not gonna dumb down what they want to do. I look at them and say sometimes they say, "Oh man, that's the way you want to do." All right, I don't know about that one here, but all right, I'm gonna call you out. I got that time.
All right.
I'm gonna call you out. Just follow the leader right now,
Right.
and once you follow the leader, you're gonna get your time. And then I give them that time, and then it builds their confidence to say, "No, hey, I can make up a dance." So now we're rebuilding again.
Yes.
Every year
Yes.
we do new songs. Every year, we never recycle songs. We just
That's
always
what's
go. We look what's happening in social media. Sometimes we have to recycle, and we use, and we just try to make something new and refresh.
So in terms of that, the creative side of it, right? Because there's a point where you got a catalog of songs with your name all through it.
Yes,
What's that about?
you got it too. Need it back. You got it. Yeah, the original. Remember, you used to be a
Yeah, yeah,
a lot of them.
yeah.
Don't forget, you
Yeah, no, I knew.
We read that station. Come on, man. That's what
Bro, we know how
Come
the
on.
situation is. It goes without saying, and I
We ran that station. We were
listen.
lit.
listen.
We were
I
lit.
much love and respect going
I
out
have to
to
bring that back. I have to bring
to the new learners, and I
Right.
wish they have nothing but
that. Rusty G. I love what he
big success, right? But yeah, at that time, man, you never came to me without a song that didn't have your name in it.
And it was all over.
Yes.
Or
Or
I
bro,
go
no,
Jamaica.
no, listen.
say your artist.
I wasn't even
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking the locals, but yes, you had a catalog of local artists that had your name in it. But it was the more so the foreign artists that ran you guys' name all through it, like on a regular basis.
And we still have it.
Yeah. So
we still have it. We still have
what-
it. We still get it. You know why? Because we went to Jamaica and made before Bermuda Score was like a household name. It was a household name in Jamaica. You believe me?
yes, no, I do.
Go check the facts.
I do.
Household name in Jamaica. We had an ambassador,
Mm-hmm.
Shelly Bailey at the Bermuda Squad.
Yes.
I came from John Squad.
Mm-hmm.
John Ike and the squad.
Yes.
So the squad just started in to Bermuda Squad. And it's all one day.
Yes.
Nice.
I know the math. I know the history. I know the history, and I strongly suggest it's actually a pretty wicked history story.
That's
right?
a wicked history.
And
Okay,
it
look.
needs to have a documentary of some
Drift.
sort.
Drift.
Yes.
Okay, see Drift. See the number one dancer in
Yeah.
Drift right now is a part of Bermuda Squad. But that's no one. He's not gonna say that or be like, yeah, that's part of my story. I can say that, yeah, you rode with us, but I'm got it in catalog.
Right. Right.
Bermuda Squad.
Right.
I come on. This is my squad, Shelly Baby, and then everybody, you graduate, you get bigger. Like I said, even with my group, you just watch them and you watch them blossom and grow. Man's number one dancer right now. His put dancers on a world stage.
Yes,
to
indeed.
say that you can create something. If my number one, you know what I mean, big up to bands like Cardi Buds and all that here, because we need that type of people to actually put us on the plateau. See, as a dancer, TJ didn't have to really do that. You know what I mean? TJ said, the man came in from a style and said,
Right.
Much people, okay, there's only one person in Bermuda where anything he said, he wrote a song. Star Child. So we get Star Child and say, now we have this style like this. All right. Mudslide.
Yes.
Everybody mudslide.
Yes.
Come on, man. This is these.
That's
and then
right.
losing a giant like that was a breaking point for the sport. We lost we was dirt. We had, artists, we had our group. You feel me? This thing here was like a machine, wow oil. We had Donald, we had Detrimental Studio, like we had the radio station. Remember, all it was wow oil.
Yeah.
You had a segment where you played, it was just straight Bermuda sports songs. For good. And then remember, Mona Lisa would come on and play straight Bermuda sports songs. I sit back and say, that's us.
Yeah.
That's the household name
Yeah.
he's looking for.
Yeah.
And it all comes
Yeah,
from
you guys even came up the station and we had that conversation about making it a household name, what you're up to and what you was doing at that time. That was pretty dope. And I think in that time, you had reached a level to whereas the question was almost like, what's next? Like,
and then
you know what I mean? Where else are you taking this? Because you win in dancing, you win in the brand itself as Bermuda Squad once it's called out. You know what I mean? So what was next? And so I'm gonna take this time out to say, if you have not poured yourself a drink by now, you're late. And you're late because we're gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop this, leaving the people wanting to know more, wanting to come and approach you and ask you how can they help. Because at the end of the day, I feel as if, it's again, I'll draw back to last week's conversation in terms of us relying on us to get shit done. You know what I mean? We as a people need to find a way or have it within you to come and approach somebody and be like, yo, I heard what you said. I like what you're doing. What's next? How can I help? What do you need? The smallest things make sometimes the biggest difference. And some people don't even catch that narrative. Some people don't even think about that and tend to be selfish about it. So I want you to take this time out to just let the people know your opinion on your creative expression, your creative style, and how you feel in terms of being confident about what you do. And then also let them know where they can find you.
All right. It was a lot said tonight. Big boss, chop this one here for me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It was a lot said tonight. And it's a lot of takeaways. I'm just gonna put the takeaways because what we was on artistic drive and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I said a lot, but keep in mind what I said. Dance, sing, entertain in the community, mental health,
Yes.
physical fitness,
Yes.
right? Influencing kids to do positive,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that's probably 6 takeaways. I'm gonna stop at 6, right?
Fair enough.
Right? But those are the takeaways where I would put down on the table and just say, like, artistic drive, don't let it get dimmed on. Don't let nobody dim your light. If you are a painter, if you are a singer, like, you have to go above and beyond in Bermuda to get it done. I'm gonna say it again, above and beyond. If you're not getting above and beyond, if you're not taking the criticism, if you're not saying, you guys say that mug, and you can't just say, swallow it and say, okay, that's mug. On to the next one.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna lose.
Right.
You're gonna lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
trust me.
I appreciate that, fam. We're gonna post up all of your social medias that we have. And hopefully somebody and people can just reach out and your entity just grows. Bro, I appreciate you.
Yeah, that much.
Appreciate you so much.
We're coming from low way.
Oh, trust you, I know. Fuck, you said 16 years ago, way back when we started. You know what I mean? But who you shouting out tonight, fam?
Me? Yeah, I want to give a shout out to the people that break the brand, Bermuda Sport. They got all the fans, all the followers. You know what I mean? You give thanks to my mother, my kids, all right? And the ones that love me most. Chip chop, you never never flop.
Yes, sir. I got big shout outs going out to UCS. Thank you for having us or facilitating us in this building. One big shout out going out to Nocturnal. Thank you for facilitating this show. And just so that you guys know, that community on WhatsApp is about to just go crazy. We have all the groups in there. We have the Would You Rather group. We have the Off the Rocks group. We have the Topic of the Week group. And what we didn't do this week, bro, is normally we do a drink of the week, right? And it was just a lot. I ain't even gonna lie. We are now a registered business. So for anybody who really, On the Rocks is now a registered business as of Monday, right? So yes, Black. So we're like been mad busy. I haven't had the chance to actually get my drink of the week this week. But if you guys have a drink that you prefer, that you favor, doesn't necessarily have to include alcohol. It could be a coffee, it could be a tea, it could be
so I could just, okay.
Send it in. If it's a beverage that you prefer,
drink,
yes, bro. If it's a Suro, if it's a Morby, if it's a, bring it. we
Y'all-
will,
y'all bring one
yeah,
in here.
we would definitely
not sure.
highlight it as the drink of the week. Yes, that is what it is. I actually heard of actually this week, right? There's a new company that's coming out with something called Bukila. And it's a mix of like, yeah, something with tequila. I'm gonna get the full information of
Yeah,
it.
the one company because I'm already a brand.
And yeah, well, yeah,
I mean,
see,
it's
yeah,
a brand company.
well,
That's another thing. It's entertainment. I found the way not to be to make
Mm.
money.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can't make money.
yeah,
It's ways out there to make money off of entertainment. Trust me, guys.
yes, man.
Like, don't let them dim your lights.
You gotta put in. You definitely have to put
Don't
in
let
the
them
work.
dim your lights.
Yeah, you definitely have to put in the work. Anybody else? I think that was it for my shout
What
outs.
time is it? How long we went? Past
What
all.
we on? We're over that hour. Innit? Well,
What?
well,
I'm
see
sorry,
how easy
man.
it is. See how easy it is.
Oh,
See how it is. And we could have went. We could have kept going, which only means that I gotta bring you back, fam. That's all that means is I gotta bring you back. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. If you have not poured yourself a drink by now, you missed it. Rewind the whole video, watch it again, and until that time that I have this brother back, you guys need to lock into our gram on.d.rocs. Brethren, love every time. You guys, we out. Peace.